Welcome in. Hope your day is going well. Happy full moon to all of you. I'm just getting set up here, so um, bear with me. I'm doing something new here for the first time. I'm streaming on one, two, three, four different platforms. Believe it or not. It's three, now it's four. And wait a minute. Stop sharing. I probably should have tested this out before. But what I did was is I created this I created a channel on Telegram, and I'm trying to let as many people as possible know so I can show you my screen in tandem with me talking about astrology on Telegram. Let me see if I can get it going here. I don't want to share my whole screen. One participant in here. Video? Okay, we don't want to do that. Bear with me here. I know some people might leave because it's not as quick as you would like. There, that is. But happy full moon to all of you. For those who are patient, appreciate your patience. You're welcome. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Why is this like this? Why does that look like that? What is that about? That was different. What was that? We're talking about the full moon in Taurus, and we're also talking about you coming on over to Telegram to see what I'm showing you on the screen here. This is the full moon chart, is what this is here. Let me see how I can do this. The live stream started. Okay, so the live stream has started. Sharing my screen. This gives me an option before. I don't know what happened. Yikes. I don't want to show that. Yikes. Yikes. That's going to be a problem. Well, anyway, we tried it. We're trying it. We're working on it here. It's a little delayed here. I'm working on getting a chart up. Jack Congus, welcome. It's going rhythmically here. I'm trying something new and different. You're more than welcome to ask questions in the chat, in the comments, through all 4 platforms. I think I bit off more than I can chew, but why not? How else can we get better? By throwing ourselves in the fire. Right? What better way to get better other than throw yourself in the fire? You look nice. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you for that. Any questions about astrology? Anybody on all 4 platforms? Questions? That's probably in the way. There we go. Oh, there we go. I like how that looks. This looks the best here. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Can we do that video? Insta360. Wow. Share. Wow, that's crisp. Look how crisp I look on there. If you guys came over here to Telegram, you'd see how crisp I look. Wow. Crisp. 2 participants. Natalia, how are you? Let me see if I can get you in here so you can talk to me. What I like about Telegram is you can talk back to me. It's an audio and a video app. What I have to do is I have to turn my videos sideways. Thank you for the like, Jack. Was that you? Will we get out our questions answered? Isaiah, sure, why not? I'm over here on Telegram. I don't know how you're going to find it. It's called Celestial Insights on Telegram. You can find it from my video on TikTok here. I have a video on here for it, believe it or not. Let me get this a little more crisp. No, I don't want overhead mode. I want, oh, I gotta do it like this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I change this now? I don't think I can change this. Fail to enter whiteboard mode. Okay, I don't want to enter whiteboard mode. What I want to do is I want to position 2. Oh, it follows me. Look at that. Wow. Wow. We're trying something. Maria Mirabella, welcome. Instagram's your jam, I see. I'll holler at you another time. Isaiah, thank you so much. Appreciate you. This is my first time going live on 4 different platforms. I bit off more than I could chew. Anyway, it's fine. Moon and Taurus. If you ask questions, I'll answer them. Let me go back here on Telegram and see. This is not bad here like this. But, whoa. Did it unplug? No. No. I don't know how that happened. Okay. I don't know how that happened. Why would that do that like that? Oh, it is. Wait a minute. Huh. Huh. There we go. Preview off. Preview on. There we go. Okay, I have to look at you down here like this. What if I put this on this platform like this? Excuse me. Pardon me, YouTube. I didn't mean to do you like that. That was crazy. That was crazy. It won't happen again. It might happen again. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's so crisp with the Insta360 on there. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Does it work? Frozen on Telegram? Come on. Come on. Am I frozen? Sheesh. Oh, you probably couldn't even hear me. Wow. Wow. Oh, you couldn't even hear me. My volume was off on Telegram. Blood clot. Blood clot. And it looks like I'm frozen. You are sharing your screen. Okay. It's cool. How do I minimize this? Can we minimize this like this? Okay. All right, here we're navigating a little bit. How are you? Can you tell me anything about November 19th transition? I'm a Libra sun, but a Leo rising. I don't know what the November 19th transition is. Ashley, what do you mean November 19th transition? What do you mean? Hello, can you hear me? Sleepy camping, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? That's hilarious. Can I hear you? I'm well, thank you for asking. Thank you for liking the live. Appreciate you. I'm multiple streaming right now. Not even sure how to even operate all of it. I'm working on biting off more than I can chew, but I'm definitely, most indubitably, on Telegram, sharing my screen. Oh, now we get the option to share the screen. Yes, here, now. Unable to share your screen, please grant access. Come on. Give it to them. It should be granted. Allow the apps below to record the contents of your screen. Yes, 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 yes. We did this already. I did this already. They want me to do it again. Blood clot. Oh, there's a timer. We'll do that again. Bear with me. Okay, we're locked. Advanced. Are we in here? Log out after. Up. Okay. Up. Telegram will be able to record. We'll be able to record the contents of your screen until it is quit. You can choose to quit later. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Lock it. Okay, let's get out of here. Can we share it now? Share. I don't know what happened. That stinks. I don't know what happened. Allow the Okay, you're done. Testing, testing. Welcome. I want to do this like this, though. I want to minimize this. I want this to be minimized. There we go. Okay, so we can minimize that like this. Like this. Okay, so like the screen like this. Okay, Astrodyne share. Yes, we finally got it. All right, the full moon in Taurus. Oh, you gotta click on it. Full moon in Taurus. All right, we're here now. Event. Today is what is today? Today's the 15th. 1/5 of November 2024. All right, I'm now sharing my screen. Now, can you see my screen? Can everybody see my screen? Everybody. We got 3 on TikTok. We got 0 on YouTube. We got 0 on Instagram. Wonderful. All right, TikTok. Let's see. Tiffany, how are you? Welcome. I'm over here on Telegram. I was trying to tell you this the other day, but you came late. Come on over to Telegram. Did you get my message? I'm wondering if you got you signed up? You should have got a notification. I'm live over there right now. Diving into the world of astrology. You guys and gals said that you wanted to see visuals. So now you got me. I found a way to pull up a visual of an astrological chart and use my cursor. Not cursing, but my cursor. Bada bop. Capricorn's rising right now? No, impossible. 9:47 p.m. Bada bop. Let's call it 10. Let's call it 10. Bada bop. Leo's rising. Roar. Let's get it. Sharing my screen. Why does that say November 18th? Let's go back here. Full moon in Taurus. We have 2 participants in here. Okay, so hang on. Screen. Let's go to screen. You have stopped broadcasting your screen. Okay, can you see me? Tiffany, talk to me, Tiffany. Tiffany. Talk to me. Oh, I'm on mute? I'm on mute. Tiffany, can you hear me? I muted you. I'm allowing you to speak. Can you hear me? Okay, you're just listening? Okay, very well. All right. Well, your mic is open if you'd like to speak. All right, let me continue this real quick. And then I can pull up a chart. Y'all said that you wanted to see a chart and hear me and show you. taking me a little time, but here we are. All right, full moon. Agree. All right, let's go back to sharing our screen. Okay. Astrodites. Bow. Okay, so it shows me. I like this now. All right, Tiffany, can you see this? Tiffany, is that you? My access won't let me unmute. I just unmuted you, Tiffany. Talk. Let me see if my volume's down. My sound is all the way up. Talk. You got to hit the button, the mute button on there, on Telegram. You got to hit the mute button. Christine, who's in here on YouTube? Who's all in here? Yeah, I've allowed you to speak. I don't know what's going on. Did everybody find me on Telegram? You're missing the show if you haven't found me on Telegram. Only be seen on Telegram. My screen can only be seen on Telegram. Mando. Man does things 20. What's the easiest way for me to share my Telegram with you? You're going to want to look for Celestial Insights. The only way that you can do that is to go to Telegram and look for Celestial Insights. It looks like this. Let me see how I can do this.
Haha, I think I'm on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Oh, you can.
Yes, I had to go through my settings.
Hang on, Tiffany. Hang on, Tiffany. Hang on a second.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's not
Okay.
your bad. It's your good. I love that you found this. Isn't this cool?
Hey, it is cool.
This is pretty cool. All right, so on Man Does Things, if you go to my website, tlcastrologer.com, YouTube, if you go to my website, tlcastrologer.com, TikTok, if you go to my my website, tlcastrologer.com, you can find the link on my very first page, and you can see my screen. All right, Tiffany, welcome. You see my screen?
Yep, I see it.
All right, now is where the learning begins. Did you share me with anybody?
Oh, I don't know.
That means no. That means no. I encourage, not now. I encourage you to share me, to share what I'm doing. Do you see? I have 28 subscribers over here. This is the wave over here, so I can multi-stream, and I can show people. If you want a free reading, this is the perfect place to come. We're over here on Telegram having a blast. All right.
Okay, I need a pencil. Hold on, let me get my paper. I'm taking notes.
You're taking notes? All right, perfect.
I'm taking notes.
TikTok.
I'm just taking notes.
If you want to be able to talk to me, Instagram, if you want to be able to talk to me, YouTube, if you want to be able to talk to me, and me talk back to you, come on over. All right, Tiffany, this show is yours until anybody else comes over. You can find the link on my website, tlcastrologer.com.
Oh, this is nice. This is cool.
You like it?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Ariana, how are you? Did you find the link? Who's over here on YouTube? Comment here if you're here. Who's over here on TikTok? Did you find the link? Oh, we got 2 participants. Oh, I'm one of them. All right, so are you familiar with this website? This is the website that I always advertise here, astro.com. Do you see this? Tiffany? Where'd you go?
Yeah, I'm right here. For some
Oh,
reason it's fuzzy for me. I don't know. It might be is my service going in and out? Hold on. Something's going on because my screen is fuzzy.
what do you mean your screen is fuzzy?
Like,
My
I
screen?
kind of, yeah, like I can see a silhouette of you, but I think it might be my phone. But I can't actually see you.
Oh, you can't see me.
Not anymore. Like I have been until like right now.
Okay, log out and try to log back in maybe.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna get it right. It might just take some time.
Okay. I see you and I see your screen.
Okay, so it's just a matter
We're
of
good. Yeah, I think
going
we're
in
good.
and out, possibly. If you're just getting here and you'd like to see the screen, and you'd like me to show you astrology and talk to you astrology, go to my website, tlcastrologer.com. If you're on YouTube, like the live, like it, and then come on over here to Telegram. The link is on my website. TikTok, tlcastrologer.com. YouTube, I mean, Instagram, tlcastrologer.com. All right, Tiffany, what's your question? I'm all yours.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't even know what my question is. I was
All right, so do you know? Are you familiar? Let me talk to you a little bit in astrology language and see if
oh,
something resonates. So, are you familiar with this site astro.com?
yeah,
You are.
yes.
Did you create a profile for yourself?
I did.
You did.
So is Astro and Astro Seek the same? Or are they two separate?
No, they're 2 separate. I'm going to show you Astro Seek. I'm going to show you
Because I think
Astro.
I've okay, I think I've done Astro Seek too. I may be thinking of Astro Seek and maybe not Astro, but this looks familiar too though. So I feel like you told me to do this before.
I did. Got
Yeah,
it.
and I
Let
went
me
to
see.
both.
Okay, let's go to Astro Seek. I've been using astro.com longer than Astro Seek. But
Okay.
Astro Seek is this look familiar? This is Astro Seek.
Yeah. Yes. Yep.
This is the one that you signed up for.
Yep. And this is the one I actually come to the most.
You come to this
So I
one the
come here
most.
like yeah, I feel like I come to this a lot.
Okay. All right, very
I just
well.
like to look at my chart.
You like to look at your chart?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good place to start to become familiar with your astrological chart. Okay, Hillary made it here. Let's see. Let's let Hillary talk. Let's see how many people let's have a party. Hang on a second. Hillary.
Hey, can you hear
Hey,
me?
you found it.
I did
Where'd you come
from
from?
Africa, from YouTube.
Let's go from YouTube.
Yay! Welcome, Hillary.
Hillary
Hey,
Tiffany, Tiffany Hillary, Hillary Tiffany.
Hey. We in here.
You're
We
both
made it.
in
on this
here
Good Friday.
That's
on
right.
this Good
Yesterday
Friday.
was my half birthday.
I just found out I'm a day and a half. I was a day and a half years old when I found out what a half birthday is.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even know that a half birthday was a 6 month thing.
It's a thing.
Is that what you are of the mind a half birthday is?
Yeah, it's a thing. My daughter celebrates her birthdays in halves every year. She gets two birthdays a year.
Well, I celebrate my birthdays every week.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you heard me say that today's my birthday. Frequently I say that Saturday because tomorrow's actually my birthday. Actually,
Today is actually
Oh,
my
it's today.
today is?
yes. Well, not like annually birthday, but I was born on Friday.
Oh, you were born on Friday.
Hey.
So Friday, happy birthday to you. Let's get it.
Thank you.
Right.
Vargla, are you coming over to the party, Vargla? Thank you for the
Yeah,
happy
it looks like
birthday
it's
shout
on a
outs.
Wednesday.
Jay Neem, welcome. Come on over to Telegram. We're having a party over here. You're more than welcome. All right, so you like Astro.com. We're not, or you like AstroSeek. We're not going to do AstroSeek right now because I'm still learning AstroSeek.
Okay.
And I think that it's good for you. You would be having one up on me if you learned AstroSeek and Astro.com. And it's another way, if something happens with AstroSeek, then you have Astro.com. I've been using this site for over 25 years. Hillary, are you familiar with this site?
Yes.
You are? That's awesome. So what I like about this site, like if you're in a rush and you're hurrying up and you just want to know what's going on right off the bat, you see these three symbols right here at the top?
Oh yeah. Sun, moon. Is that Mercury?
This is Mercury. The sun, moon, and Mercury. If you click on this, right, it gives you a little breakdown of the current planets. And if you ever get confused, do you know what all of these symbols stand for in regards to the zodiac signs?
The planets.
This column.
Well, I guess the house that the planets are in, right?
No, this column, the color code symbols.
Well, that's looks like Taurus is the second one. Sagittarius. I think the first one is that either Scorpio or Virgo. I forget.
Yes, it is Scorpio.
Scorpio, Taurus, Sagittarius. I don't know what this Venus, that one with Venus is.
Hi from Courtney and Sarah. You read us at Verde Wellness this summer. Oh, Sarah, welcome. So how are you? I am doing a experiment and I created another channel on Telegram. And one of the benefits to creating this channel on Telegram is I can share my screen. So if you were to go to my website, tlcastrologer.com, on the very first page under my picture, you can find the link to this channel. And it's a channel where you can talk to me and see my screen. Okay, let's do this here. All right, bear with me here. Okay, did you not mean to do that? Let me see here. Accept it. I'm accepting it.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you remember us?
I do remember you. How are you?
Oh, good.
I'm doing good. So did you hear what I was sharing with you?
We just tuned back in.
Okay. So if you go to my website, tlcastrologer.com, there's a link underneath my picture for Telegram. Are you familiar with Telegram?
No.
It's another app, and I created an astrological channel called Celestial Insights. And I can share my screen and show you the chart and talk to you at the same time.
Ooh. Should
Yeah.
we do it?
If you want, why not?
It's Telegram.
It's called Telegram. Yeah, go to my website, tlcastrologer.com.
Okay. Wait. Does that mean I have to get off of this live? Wait, I just realized my followers are probably getting a thing that I'm on here.
Oh,
So that's cool.
Oh, you're famous.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people just gotta. Yeah, that's cool.
I didn't even know.
So does that mean I have to get off of this live with you?
You might have to get off the live with me here and go to the link on my website.
Okay.
And then when you go to the link, then I'll meet you on Telegram. And then when you get in there,
Okay.
I'll open up your mic. There's already 2 people in here. We're having a blast over here.
It's a party. It's a full moon party.
It's a full moon astrological party with the lab coat.
Okay, we're gonna get off and then we're gonna go to Telegram.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. I don't even know how to hang this up now. Okay, perfect. All right, Tiffany and Hillary. Okay, so boom. So now you know how to get, if you wanted to ever know where the planets are real quick on astro.com, you come here and you hit these 3 symbols and you have the current planets. If, Tiff, you forget what this first symbol is, at the bottom here, you can click on this explanation of the symbols and it brings you here. Bow. And then you can scroll down and then you can be like, ah, that's Scorpio's symbol. Ah. Do you see that?
I do, yeah.
What do you think
I didn't know
about
that with that cap one. That cap symbol looked different to me from
this one?
Astro.com. Astro, yeah.
It does look a little different. It does look a little different.
It looks different from what I'm used to seeing it look like.
It does look a little bit different. Let's see what Astro Seek makes it look like here on
I think it makes it look like an N.
It looks like this.
Astro Seek, it makes it.
It looks like this
Yeah.
on Astro Seek. Can't get any bigger than this, but yeah.
An N with a O. That's what it looks like to me.
It does look like a capital lowercase, a lowercase in a capital form N.
Yep.
With a O, with a squiggle O.
Yep.
Yeah. Yo, Pluto is entering my son's house of Aquarius in the 9th house. Wow, Jay, that's transformative for education and philosophy there. Okay, that's a timer. Let's do it again. Wonderful. All right, so that's a shortcut there. I'm going to show you again real quick. So we go to the main screen, and you can get to these 3 symbols at the top on any screen. It pulls up the current planets, and then an explanation of the symbols real quick, and then you have all the symbols here. Now, inside of this, there's a little class. Oh, we have 4 participants. Let me open up the mic.
Oh, snap, we're growing.
We're growing.
We're growing.
Allow to speak.
Listen.
Never too late. How are you?
Oh, Never's mic is muted.
No, I unmuted Never Too Late.
No, it's probably the same thing that happened to me. Like, they have to go into their own setting.
Oh, yes, Never Too Late. You have to go into your, you have to tap on yourself. Tap on your icon, your beautiful icon, or the listening button, and then you should be able to speak.
Hello?
Never Too Late. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just watching.
You just watching? Okay, no problem. Appreciate you. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Are you familiar with astro.com?
I'm more familiar with AstroSeek.
Okay, everybody's more familiar with AstroSeek. That's good to know. That means that I have to do my due diligence on AstroSeek.
I have an account, but I just haven't been on the other one.
No worries, no worries. What I do like about AstroSeek is that it has this little guest sign thing where you get random people and you guess their sign. Like, I would say that she's a Leo, and then I was correct. It says her ascendant is Leo. You see that? And then it tells you that she's a Scorpio with a Virgo moon with a Leo rising. You see that? And then for her, I would say, And when I guess these, I usually go on the appearance. It's a good way in which to look at a person's face appearance, which would be their ascendant sign, and guess their rising sign. I'm guessing she's a Sagittarius, and I was wrong. She's an Aquarius sun, Capricorn moon, Pisces ascendant. So I do like that about Astro Seek.
So what would make you guess her sign would be Aquarius
I guessed that she was a Sagittarius.
or Sagittarius? So what made you think that she's Sagittarius?
What made me think that she was a Sagittarius was from other people that I've seen that were Sagittariuses. And it won't let me go back. It won't let me go back. But there's certain features in the face that I connect to other people that I know that are certain rising signs. And so that's what I do there. Jennifer, Jessic, your name is Jessic? Interesting. So if you go to my website, if you're on TikTok and you just got here, if you go to my website, tlcastrologer.com, we're on Telegram having an astrological full moon in Taurus astrological party. There's a link right up underneath my picture. Come on over. Jennifer, Browsered, you're welcome to come on over. All right. So let's go back here. I reference astro.com because I've used it for so long. All right. But that's an easy way in which to get the current planets, like I said, and to get an explanation of the symbols. And what you can do, in addition to finding the correct symbol, the correct name for the correct symbol, the zodiac sign, you can also go through this little introductory course here on astro.com. And these two arrows above Introduction to Astrology show you all the basics to astrology. It shows you the fire element, the air element, the water element, and the earth element. And it even tells you, in layman's terms, what it's pointing to, what symbols, what zodiac signs it's pointing to. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Was that helpful? Could this be helpful to you? A little bit?
Yeah, actually. I think so.
And so those are the elements, and then it gives you the 4 or the 3 modalities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Right? And so this symbol here, this square symbol, is pointing to the 4 cardinal signs, and it also symbolizes the grand cross or the grand square in the astrological chart. And so it's a way for you to start getting a visual representation of the modalities, is what I would call them. Here they call them the elementary states or qualities. Each of the 4 elements occurs in 3 states, so they're calling them 3 states: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Also known as the beginning of the season. Cardinal is the beginning, fixed is the middle of the season, and mutable is the end. So if you look here, you can see how Aries is a cardinal sign, Cancer is a cardinal sign, Libra is a cardinal sign, Capricorn is a cardinal sign. Aries is the spring. This point here is the first day of spring. This point here, first day of summer. This point here, first day of fall. This point here, the solstice, first day of winter. And if you go ahead.
Like say if you have if a lot of your signs are mutable in your chart, or say cardinal. But for me, I got a lot of mutable signs like Gemini
Okay, so you would be down here. You would be down here.
Is it Sagittarius or Scorpio mutable? I forget.
Sagittarius. In this diagram shows you the 4 mutable signs. So
Okay,
the 4.
I have a Sagittarius stellium that has a bunch of opposite sides in Gemini.
Yes. So you are. Okay, my screen is stuck. Anywho, your mutable planets are the mutable signs, okay, are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces.
Oh yeah, I see.
Right? And this diagram, if you were to have planets in Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, it would denote this grand square or grand cross. And the mutable signs are said to be, it says here, people with an emphasis on the mutable or common signs tend to seek change and renewal. They can easily replace one thing with another and align their actions with unfolding processes. And so it makes for mutable signs to be somewhat flexible and changeable. Mutable signs are the end of the season, and it's kind of energetically, it can be interpreted as a preparing for the shift into the cardinal season. So after Gemini, the end of
first one.
yeah is Cancer, denoted by this cross here, which is cardinal. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini are spring. Aries would be the cardinal of spring. Taurus would be the fixed of spring. And Gemini would be the end of spring. And, it's preparing for the change. So you're always in preparation, in a sense. If you have,
Yeah. And my stellium is in the 8th house, which is about a lot of change and death and rebirth.
Yeah, what's the 8th house?
Is it death and rebirth?
Right, okay, pardon me. So I meant to ask, what's the zodiac sign in the 8th house?
Oh, the sign, Sagittarius. Mine is Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Mike Tyson, is that Mike Tyson? You're supposed to be fighting. I don't know how you're on YouTube. If you're supposed to be fighting, Mike Tyson. If you go to my website, okay, they left. I'm not sure. Someone's name was Mike Tyson on YouTube.
I thought you were talking to Deborah.
Because of my planets and stuff.
No.
I was like, oh, you a fighter.
Mermaid, we're over here on Telegram having an astrological party over here. Come on over here. Jennifer, Justin, Millennial Falcon. We're over here on Telegram. The link is in my on my website on the very first page. All right, so there's that. The 4 elements and the 4 or the 3 qualities, if you will. All right, and it tells you a little bit there. And so this is a real basic introduction to astrology. These arrows above here, above the introduction to astrology, are your friend in regards to the different topics of the basics. This portion of the introduction to astrology is talking about other points, which is similar to the lots, which is in Arabic. Oh, I would say in part it's Arabic. There's certain points in the circle, in the wheel, that are critical or significant. They're saying here that astrologers use a colorful collection of points. Okay, this isn't. The one thing about Astro.com is there's tons of commercials. It didn't used to be like that. But anywho, astrologers use a colorful collection of points. These derive from points within the horoscope and are of symbolic significance, such as the part of fortune or the age point. At present, there is very little agreement amongst astrologers. So this is very. I never even heard of age point until.
Oh, I was just gonna ask, what does the age point look like?
I'm not sure what the age point is, and we can Google that. What is the age point in astrology?
And what is it vertex? What is the vertex here?
Method. Okay, let's do this first. The vertex is another way in which to say your ascendant. It's
Okay.
it's like if you're not acting in your ascendant's capacity, then the vertex is the default, if you will.
I've never heard of age point either.
I haven't heard of age point, but it's a method developed by Bruno Huber, with which a virtual point is moved through the houses of the natal chart, beginning with the ascendant and moving in an anti-clockwise direction. The prerequisite is an exact time of birth and okay, let's go into this a little bit here. I didn't even... Okay, see?
So the ascendant though is your rising sign, right?
Yes, the ascendant is the rising sign.
Okay.
The ascendant is the rising sign. So, okay, so calculation in the first 6 years, the age point passes through the first house from 6 to 12 through the second, and so on. So the first 6 years, the age point passes through the first house. So it's basically saying that each house is 6 years. Oh, so it goes by 6. So your first 6 years is the first house. By 12 is the next 6 years is your second house. The next 6 years is your third house. The next 6 years is your fourth house, and so on and so forth. So, for example,
That would make sense because, I mean, most people get married like around their I don't know, it's different for everyone, but the 5th or 6th house and 7th, they're not like relationships.
well, yeah. So from 24 to 30. So the fifth house is the house of
24,
love
30,
and children, and from 36 to 42 is the 7th house. That seems to be late to me.
That does seem late for me.
I was extremely early then. I was closer to my IC.
You were closer to your IC. You were 19.
Yeah, I was 19.
Interesting. So I'm curious. If you were 19, you would have been right here, right?
Yeah.
Which would have been the beginning of the 4th house.
Fourth house.
And if the 4th house is the house of home, family, and living conditions,
And that's where my stellium is.
That's where your stellium is too?
4th house.
Yeah. The 4th house Taurus.
Oh, wow, that's powerful. I'm curious, did you stay in your hometown or did you buy a house right after you got married?
Yep. Within a couple months.
Wow.
You did?
Yeah.
This is the first time that I've actually, and I remember I told you I've been using this website for like 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the astro.com.
This is Astro.com, and there's still stuff.
Ashley joined us. Hey, Ashley.
Ashley joined us? Ashley, let me unmute you. Let me see this here. Ashley, how are you? You got to hit the mute button. Maybe you're just listening. So when you're ready, hit the mute button down there. I got to move my camera over here a little bit so you can see me. Ugh, that's not what I was trying to do. All right. I'm really not looking at the screen, but anywho, you can still see me. Can you still see me?
Yeah.
All right, wonderful. If you're still on TikTok, go to my website, tlcastrologer.com. You can find it here. Come on over. We're having a party on Telegram. We're having a blast over here. All right, anyway. So like I was saying, I've been using this site for 25 years, and I just learned something just now. Okay, I'm trying to shrink this. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. So age point, each house, the calculation is each house equals 6 years. So what I would do with this, now that I've learned this with y'all, I would check this out. So Hillary, are you still here listening?
Yes.
Awesome. Ashley, you figured out how to unmute. Are you here?
Yes, I did. I got it figured out now.
Welcome. Where did you come from? What platform?
I was just on TikTok and you told me to come over, and I've been having a really hard time, honestly, getting on. It took me multiple attempts. It kept saying action cannot happen or something. I'm just letting you know I had a lot of issues with it, but it finally worked.
Okay, so what did you have to do to get it to work, though? What is it? What I wonder what.
I'm not sure, but I downloaded the Telegram and tried to find you through like the app itself, through the Play Store, the whole 9 yards. Like I kept trying to click through your link. It just kept giving me a hard time, and then it was almost like I was double tapping it, and it like I don't know, like wigged out and just worked.
So this is like it's like a secret community. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
I'm glad you're here. I just learned something here. We're talking about age point astrology that this guy Bruno Huber, let's see what he looks like. Oh, Bruno. Look at Bruno. Hey, Bruno. There's Bruno with the flashy belt with the Spanish tie. Bruno. Bruno, que lo que? Bruno speaks Espanol, possibly. Oh, Switzerland. Let me see.
What sign do you think he is? He looks like a Capricorn to me.
Ah, close. He's a Sagittarius. He's born November 29th, 1930.
Oh, I didn't even see up there. Okay.
Yeah, he's
That's
born.
the day before my birthday. Not the year, but
That's the day before your birthday?
yeah, I'm
Oh,
the 30th.
birthday's coming up.
Yep.
Bruno Huber. November 29th, 1930 at 12:55 p.m. Zurich, and he died November 3rd, 1999. Interesting.
So he was what, almost 70?
Yeah. 69, actually. 69 and some change. So it would be interesting to look at Bruno Huber's astrological chart. Aspect pattern astrology, life clock age progression in the horoscope, the Huber method of timing in the horoscope, including age progression. That's pretty interesting. So he was into age, determining the ages. Oh, this is his chart right here. Here we go. This is his chart. So he had the moon in Pisces. He had the moon in Pisces, the sun in Sagittarius, and he was a Pisces rising. So he was a mystic. Pisces is the mystic. Okay, so there's that. How did we get to this? We got to this by
Age point.
age point, but we got to this by, let's go back to the beginning for those who just got here. So this is astro.com, a website that I've been using for over 25 years. There's so much on this website. There's tons of commercials. Sometimes you might have to get out of it. I encourage you to create a personalized user-proof profile, which you can do here. And it gives you the ability to have like over 100 charts in astro.com for free, right? Remind me, I want to show you something that you can also do with this too. And you can look at the current planets here by clicking on these three symbols here. The symbol in the top right corner, the blue banner, the sun, the moon, and Mercury are these three symbols. And if you click on these three symbols, you get a little chart of the planets, which are listed. If you're unfamiliar with the symbol, you have the name next to the planet. And then you have the zodiac sign here listed. And if you're unable to comprehend what the symbol is, you can go down here at the bottom, which gives you an explanation of the symbols. And it brings you here to this introductory course, per se, Introduction to Astrology. And so it shares with you all these symbols. And so what I shared was how in this section you have these arrows. These two arrows are your friends, and that it shares with you other basic astrological information for you. Right? This gives you the 4 elements: fire, air, earth, water. And it gives you the 3 modalities or qualities or states, which are cardinal, fixed, and mutable, which are the 3 parts to the 4 seasons. The beginning is cardinal, the middle is fixed, and the mutable is the end of the season. And you can continue on with this introductory course. It talks about retrograde. It even talks about other points. This is where we got the age point where we were just looking at. And it also talks about other points in the astrological chart that are significant. Part of fortune is also a significant point in the astrological chart. As well. All right. Who's on YouTube watching still? If you come on over to Telegram, you can find the link on my website. Melrose Lane, how are you? Come on, happy full moon to you. Come on over to Telegram. The link's on my website, tlcastrologer.com. Let me send it to you. Okay. How are you? Don't be the sheep. I agree with you. TLC astrologer.com. I put astrologer.com. It's TLC Astrologer. I put Lane to Astrologer. I don't do Telegram, but I'll download for you. All right, thank you so much. Download for me. Join the team. You might like it. You just might like it. Goddess, come on over to Telegram. We're having a blast over here. Do we have 6 participants now? We are. Octavia, you can come on over. Let's see. Let's allow you to speak. Welcome. Let's have a party. Octavia, you have to hit the button there. Your mic button.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. Where did you come from?
From TikTok.
Let's go for the TikTok.
Hey. Hey.
Let's go. Did you subscribe to the platform here?
I'm not sure. I think I joined. I don't know if I subscribed.
I think you did subscribe by joining. I'm not sure. How do you subscribe? I think you would have had to subscribe to be in the chat. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, so we even got votes here. I just peeped. Did y'all vote on the...
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like it. All right, so does anybody have any questions thus far with what I have shared so far already? Any questions? No questions? Is everybody enjoying? Go ahead.
Oh, enjoying it? Yeah. I don't know much about part of fortune though.
You want to know more about part of fortune?
Yeah.
All right, so let's look about part of fortune. What I also like about this site is that we can actually pull up and Google part of fortune, which we can do in a minute. But what I also like about this website is that it has a search bar here, and it has like a little Google inside of it.
I just need to remember my login to astro.com. That's why I use AstroSeek.
Yeah, I encourage you to go in there. Great vibrations. How are you? Amber G, I'm doing well. Come on over to Telegram. We're having a blast over here. The link is on my website, tlcastrologer.com. You can come on over and you can even talk over here. We're having a party. It's a blast. Everybody, come on over, subscribe. Okay, so this is the part of fortune, which is another, it's also known as a lot. And a lot is a fancy way in which to say a point in the circle. So we click on it here, and we got the lot of or part of fortune by Robert Hand. This astro.com is an excellent place to get your feet wet, if your feet even get wet. For astrology. So let's go over it a little bit here, because there's a certain mathematical equation which we're going to get to it, which it's right here. It's day birth. There's a day birth and there's a night birth formula. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about the discoveries of the lore of ancient and medieval astrology. I know that not everyone is an expert, but actually you don't need to be much of an expert to understand the old astrology. Those who could justifiably be called experts in modern astrology actually have to learn as much as the beginners. The concepts are quite simple, but become complicated in the putting together. But this should not be a surprise. This is just as true of modern astrology. Anyhow, here's my first note. The lot or part of fortune, part 1. Most astrologers have encountered the part, or lot, as the Greeks called it, of fortune, but have little idea of what to do with it. The modern literature of the subject is of little help, tending to make it an extremely abstract symbol, something karmic, to complicate things further. It is now clear that for approximately 50% of all people, the part of fortune is usually computed incorrectly. Namely, those persons born at night between sunset and sunrise. I'll come back to that in a moment. The part of fortune is computed in the following manner. Day births, fortune equals the ascendant plus the moon minus the sun. Night births, fortune equals the ascendant plus the sun minus the moon. These formulas should be interpreted as in this way. Compute the longitudes of the ascendant, moon, and the sun as measured from 0 degrees of Aries. This is done according to the table below. So, this is getting a little complex already, and I wouldn't even do this mathematical equation. It's good to do the mathematical equation because by doing the mathematical equation, then you know if the website is calculating it or computing it properly on their site. Right?
I haven't done the math, but my part of fortune is in Scorpio, and I think the 7th house.
The 7th house. Okay, so let's look at the though, because it is good to do the mathematical aspects of it. And so when you do the mathematical aspect of it, I like that they have an example here, right? So let's say someone has an ascendant of 20 degrees Virgo, a moon at 4 degrees Aries, and a sun at 17 degrees Aquarius. An ascendant of 20 degrees Virgo means a descendant of 20 degrees Pisces. Since the sun is between the ascendant and the descendant, this is a night birth, so we use a night birth formula. So this is the night birth formula. The night birth formula is the ascendant plus the sun minus the moon. So the ascendant is 20 degrees Virgo. So they added 150. 20 plus 150. They added 150 because Virgo is, okay, so what we would have to do is
Oh, in the chart up there.
yeah. Wait, where are we?
Virgo add 150.
Where's the chart?
For mine, I'm just gonna
Or
believe
not
that
a
I
chart, but like
calculated
what
it.
listed out the six or it has all 12 signs actually.
Oh wow, this is an extensive piece. I want to make it a little more simple. Okay, so yes. Okay, so here. Okay, so here's the chart. Tiffany, did you say that you're just gonna believe it, right?
Yeah, mine's Capricorn, 12th house, 26 degrees.
Okay, so hang on a second. So this is the cheat sheet right here. This,
I believe it.
you believe it?
I'm a day birth, I know, so.
I believe it.
Okay, so this is the cheat sheet. So the reason why they have ascendant 20 degrees Virgo, because that's what we used in here. They're saying, let's say that someone has an ascendant of 20 degrees Virgo. So if we look at Virgo, Virgo is at 150, so that's why they added 150 to get 170, right? So for the night birth, ascendant plus the sun, so the ascendant is 170, and the sun is in Aquarius. The sun is in Aquarius at 17 degrees, so Aquarius is, here's the cheat sheet, 300, so 317, so 170 plus 317. You should have a calculator, or you can use your trusty phone. Equals 400.
I'm trying to do it with my rising sign and my calculator.
Okay.
And like my sun and moon. Because I'm a Taurus rising 11 degrees. I'm a day. I was born in the day, so I need to add 30 to 11.
Okay, hang on a second, because you're giving us a bunch of numbers. You do your math in your head first for a moment. I'm going to use this example here for those that are listening. You do your math and we'll come back to your math, okay?
Gotcha.
All right, so do your math. So we got ascendant Virgo 20. It's a 20 degree Virgo ascendant. And we add 150 because Virgo is 150 degrees away from Aries. Aries is 0. So we got 170 plus 317. And so for the night formula, it's the ascendant plus the sun. So 170 plus 317, 317 plus 170 equals 487. And so we have to minus the moon. So if the moon is in Aries at 4, and we add 0, so we have 4, so we minus 4 equals 483, which is what they got here. They did 170 plus 317 minus 4 is 483. This is more than 360, which is a circle. So we subtract 360 minus 360 equals 123. We get 123. The part of fortune is 3 degrees Leo. Interesting. So so when they get the number, the final number, then they put it back in the beginning of this chart here. Excuse me. So Aries is 0, Taurus is 30, Gemini 60, Cancer 90, Leo is 120, but the number that we got was 123, so it's 3 degrees Leo because Leo starts at 120. Does everybody understand that, or is that confusing?
I'm following you.
I think I'm following.
And so the beautiful thing about this is that if you put part of fortune in the search engine here, you'll come back to this lot or part of fortune document here on astro.com, and it will take you through this step-by-step series here. Get rid of these commercials. And it will do this is an example, right? And then they do another example. If the sun were at 9 degrees with the ascendant, bada bop, and they take you through the math again, right? The latter part of fortune, part 2, and then they go through it. So they have 2 examples there. And then you can experiment with somebody else's chart. Now, they're not using arc minutes here. They're just using degrees, and I want to show you what I mean here. So this is actually not, okay, so I can show you right here. Do you see how this says the sun is at 24 degrees, 16:08? This is 16 arc minutes and 8 arc seconds. Do you see that?
Oh, I always wondered what that second number was.
Yes.
Yeah.
The second number is arc seconds. So for example, let's go here, okay, and let's go to a chart of the moment. Okay, so this chart down here at the bottom here is showing you that the sun, the sun is in Scorpio at 24 degrees, 16 arc minutes, and 34 arc seconds. Nadia, how are you? I'm on Telegram. We're having a blast over here. There's 5 of us over here, and you can see my screen and talk to me at the same time. Okay, you left? Wonderful. So, the first set of numbers are degrees, the second set of numbers are arc minutes, and the third set of numbers are arc seconds. So it's similar to a clock with hours, minutes, and seconds, but it's degrees, arc minutes, and arc seconds. So 24 degrees and 16 arc minutes, there's 60 arc minutes would equal 1 degree. So 16 is at the beginning part of 24 degrees. And 34 arc seconds is a little bit past half, because there's 60 arc seconds in one arc minute. But I said all that to say that this part of fortune lesson is not using arc minutes, it's only using degrees, because it says 20 degrees Virgo. Now, if you wanted to get technical, you actually could use the arc minutes and arc seconds, and it would be very technical, but you don't have to. Now, you can use this. It's good. I guess this is good to know this formula. You don't have to. You can just pull up a chart, right? You could just pull up a chart and put the part of fortune. Let me see. Chart of the moment.
I guess my question about part of fortune or the slot of fortune is like, what is the significance in our chart that this is going to, that it points out?
Good question. So let's see what they say in regards to the part of fortune part 2. Now we got through the math. Who asked that question? Tiffany?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Only 'cause, like, I'm not going to do the math. I would never go through all that. I just would believe whatever they said.
That's fine. All right, so we're going to get right to the meat of it. You want to know where the meat and the potatoes are. Welcome in, TikTokers. We're on Telegram, and I'm sharing my screen. We're talking about the part of fortune. If you're more than welcome to come on over to Telegram. The link is in my website. Is on my website, tlcastrologer.com. We're going over what the lot or part of fortune is. All right. Does someone want to read? Can you guys read this? Can you see this to read it or no? Is it too small? No? You want me to read it? I could read it. All right. In the first installment of this series of notes, I described the method of computing the part of fortune and said a bit about what it meant, that it was the key to understanding the native's prosperity and career. So there's the answer to your question right there. It is the key to understanding the native's prosperity and career. In this installment, I will go further into its symbolism and say more about its proper use according to the Greeks. As I have said, the part of fortune is a primary indicator of prosperity, but is more than that. It is created out of the longitudes of the sun, moon, and the ascendant, and therefore is composed out of 3 of the most important places in the chart. So the 3 most important places in the chart. So you can see how the part of fortune goes into it's a little more detailed information from the sun, moon, and rising, from the big 3, right? Because everyone's like, oh, what's your big 3? What's your big 3? We talk about the big 3, what's your big 3, and whatnot. And according to the part of fortune, it's sharing with you a point in the chart personalized to you, derived from your sun, moon, and your rising sign. And the sun and the moon are pretty significant because they are the lights in the firmament, right? They're the luminaries, the lights, so they're significant. All right, so they're important places in the chart. Okay, only the midheaven outside of these 3 is as important. So the big 3, it should be the big 4, honestly. It should be the sun, the moon, the rising sign, and the midheaven, because the midheaven is your career and what you're known for and your overall public image, right? According to this document, Robert Hand, excellent astrologer. Anywho.
Oh, the midheaven is the MC, right?
The midheaven is the MC, yes. Medium coli. MC is, you're probably wondering, how is it midheaven if it's MC? Caitlin, how are you? Come on over to Telegram. We're over here having a blast. The link is in my website, tlcastrologer.com. Instagram, tlcastrologer.com. YouTube, tlcastrologer.com. Looks like nobody's here. Anywho, that's what we're doing. But you're wondering, I was wondering, how the hell is it, I gotta plug my phone in because it's about to die. How the hell is it midheaven and its symbols are MC? And the reason is because MC is Latin for medium coeli is what it is. And it means the middle of the heavens. That's not even going to work. How are we going to use that? Bear with me here. Oh, I can see how we can do it. We can do it like this. Nope, that's not going to work either. Okay, well, that phone's just going to die. All right. I don't want you to believe me, though. In astrology, the medium coeli, or MC, is a point in a birth chart that represents the highest point and most public aspect of a person. It's located at the top of the chart at the 12 o'clock position and is marked by the initials MC, or a thick line with an arrow pointing up. The term medium coeli is Latin for middle of the sky. The MC sign is a significant factor in a person's life, influencing their career path, goals, achievements, social standing, reputation, public image, aspirations, ambitions. It even denotes the father, believe it or not. The earliest known use of the term medium coeli was in 1585 in the writing of mathematician John Blagrave. So now I got to look that up. More research. This is another reason why I enjoy doing this too. Oh, we got more people in here. Blood clot. Kate, welcome. Did you subscribe? You got to hit the little microphone.
I did, yes.
There you are. How are you?
Great. How you doing?
Which, I can only see you. Oh, there you are. Where did you come from?
Heaven, I think.
I know you came from heaven and you came from your mother, I know. What platform did you come from to get here?
Oh, I saw you over here on TikTok.
On TikTok. Okay, we got TikTokers coming on over. Wonderful. Thank you so much for coming. You came at a perfect time. Did you subscribe?
I did, yes.
Awesome. Did you just subscribe tonight? Or were you already subscribed?
No, I did the other day when
Oh, you
were putting
did?
it out there.
Oh, thank you so much. All right, one moment here. We got somebody. We got Antidote. Oh, wow, that was a while ago. Okay, I missed it. All right, because I'm multi-streaming here. Peace, bro! How are you? Can you hear me?
I can.
How are you?
I am doing wonderful, man.
Good to see you.
See you. Long time.
Long time.
I know you connect well.
Yeah. I'm over here on Telegram sharing some aspects of astrology, sharing my screen.
So I'm just sitting here listening.
All right. Well, I appreciate that you're listening. If you wanted to look and see what it is that I'm doing, if you went to my website, tlcastrologer.com, I'm going to put it in the chat here. TLC.
Yeah, I tried to get it and I didn't have success.
Okay, so maybe you need me to walk you through it. So if you go to the website, you'll see my picture.
Oh, I see. Oh.
And underneath my picture is a underneath my picture is a link. Do you see that?
Wait a minute, wait.
Caitlin, thank you for the hashtag FYP. Natalia, how are you? I'm over here on Telegram. We're having a blast over here. We're having a full moon in Taurus party.
Yes. All right, I think I'll be able to do it.
All right, wonderful. All right, I'll see you over there.
All right.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right, so I'm not sure how to Okay, I think you might have to disconnect. I don't know how to disconnect you on this live.
Okay, just hold on one second.
Maybe I hit the
Don't disconnect yet till I write it down.
Okay, take your time. All right, so this is what we have here. Medium, Coeli, bada-bop. All right, so we're going to go back here, bada-bop, to the part of fortune, and we're going to get into it. We've already answered your question, Tiffany. The key to understanding the natives' prosperity and career is what the part of fortune is.
Oh, see. Yes.
Okay, so as I have said, the part of fortune is a primary indicator of prosperity, but it is more than that. It is created out of the longitudes of the sun and the moon and the ascendant, and therefore is composed out of the three most important places in the chart. We already read this. I already read this. Only the midheaven outside of these three is as important, and as a result becomes as important as they are. In modern astrology, there is a tendency to regard the part of fortune as a minor point in the chart, but this was not the case with ancient astrology. All right, I'm not going to read all this here, but it does go into it here. This is an excellent article to read on your own time, and now you know You don't even have to have an account on astro.com in order to get to this search bar and put part of fortune. Look at that. It even has memory. It memorized what, hey, what do you want? What do you want? You want part of fortune? So you can put the part of fortune in there. Look at that. Amazing. Anything that you want to find out, the world is yours here. Does everybody see this here on Telegram? Tiffany, never too late.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I
Octavius.
love it. That's pretty cool.
Cigar Goddess, you made it here. Let me allow you to speak. Come on in here. We have a party going on. How are you, Cigar Goddess? You got to hit the button.
I think I'm good, but I don't know if I'm in here.
You're in here. You're in here like swim. You're in here.
We hear you.
You're in here. Natalia, you can see it, but you can't hear it. You got to come over to. You got to come into the Telegram. Anywho, all right. So that's part of fortune. Who asked that? Octavia, did you ask that question? Did you figure out your math?
I actually have to find. I just made an account for the Astro.com. I have to find my exact time to put in my thing for my natal chart again.
Okay. All right, no problem.
So I didn't do my math yet.
There was someone else who asked who was doing some math though. Who was that?
Natalia just joined.
Natalia, there you go. Let me allow you to speak. Get in here. How are you? You got to hit your microphone. Natalia, you have to tap your mic. Okay, there's 2 people on Instagram. How are you? Thank you for the follow, Valerie. How are you? If you go to my website, tlcastrologer.com, you'll find a way to, you can subscribe to the Telegram so you can see what it is that I'm doing here on astro.com. We're having a blast over here. It's interesting. There you go.
Sorry.
Are you sorry? Why are you sorry?
I thought, I don't know, I had to give the app permission, so my bad. I got it fixed though.
You're good. You're good. You're in here. Yeah, so we're talking a little bit about astro.com, this website I've been using for 25 years. And I've been on here for quite some time, I just realized. But what do you guys think about this little Telegram? It was challenging to come in here, but do you like this? Could this be a thing that you could do or what? To see me going over the chart and different aspects of the...
I like this much better.
You like this much better? Who said that?
Me, Tiffany.
Tiffany, you like this much better? Who else likes this? Let me know.
Octavia.
Octavia, you like this better?
Yeah.
Oh, Catherine just joined too.
Catherine just joined. Get in here, Catherine.
I like
Catherine!
Have a guide to what to look for.
Catherine, how are you? You got to tap your mic. Oh, you can go live.
This is cool.
How are you? I didn't know that you can go live.
Way better. See, it's way better. See, already. Boom.
I can't hear you, Catherine.
Oh, that her mic is still muted.
You got to tap your mic. Where it says mute.
My microphone permission when I did it.
Yeah, same here. I had to go through like my settings to give permission.
Okay, yeah, I had to give it permission. Can you?
Okay, there you are.
We hear you and see you.
How are
Make
you?
it work,
Thank you
kid.
for joining.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't know if I can stay long. The kids just went to bed, so
No, that's fine. I'm
just
so thankful. I'm thankful that you got it. I didn't know that people could actually go do a video chat. Can everybody do a video chat? Let's go.
Yeah, we all can.
Let me see. Let's see if everybody can do a video chat. I'm interested. If you want to, you don't have to. Elvin is in here. Let's go. If you can do a video chat, do a video chat if you want to do a video chat. 10 participants. Wow. I think you can have up I can have up to let's go. Who is that? Katie, Kate. Tiffany. Who else can do a video chat? Tap the video chat. Wow, I'm impressed. I didn't know that this can do all this. I created this channel like uh 24 hours ago. I just created this channel.
Totally worth it.
It's worth it, right? Cigar Goddess.
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Huh.
That's what's up. So now this is the spot, right? To to see my screen and ask questions. So I'm gonna find a way. I just started this channel. I'm gonna figure out a way that y'all can ask questions, and then when I go live on here, I can show you, because on the other platforms I can't show you. You see what I'm saying? But here I can actually show you what's going on. So that's the plan. I'm so excited and thankful that everybody got an opportunity to come on here that made it. And hopefully that this will get bigger is the goal. Are there any questions before I close this down? No questions?
No.
All right. Well, again, I thank everybody for coming in, and we're definitely going to be doing it again. Be listening to your notifications, maybe. I'm not sure if you had to activate your notifications, but if you're interested in hearing me, and seeing my screen, this is the place to come. All right. See you next time.
thank you. Are you doing
Oh, great. Look, I'm on.
I know you just got here, but I've been on here for like an hour and a half already.
No, I'm just trying to figure it out. I finally figured it out. This is a little different for me.
It is a little different, but you made it. It's a little different, but you made it.
I'll wait till the next notification.
Okay,
Wait for the next notification.
okay, I appreciate you.
Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow is a strong possibility I'll be on here. Strong possibility.
All right, peace and love, man.
All right, peace and love. Did someone else say something?
Yeah, you don't. It's Catherine. You
Kath.
don't have a regular meeting time. Like, do you have a schedule?
I don't have a schedule yet, but that would be a great idea to have a schedule. I appreciate that. Definitely, I do definitely
You're an
need.
air sign, aren't you?
I'm all of the signs. I'm all of the signs. I'm all of them. Everybody is all 12 zodiac signs. You're talking about my sun sign. My sun sign's not an air sign, though. Who asked me that?
Yeah. It's Kate.
Kate. Did you want another guess? You have two more guesses.
Oh, wait. No, that was my only guess.
Well, you get two. You have two more guesses. You have two more guesses, and there's 12 more signs because you said air sign, so we don't know which one you were talking. Which one of the three?
Aquarius was the one that I was pinning it on because when I can't guess somebody's sign and they're all fucking weird and out there, that's always the one I go for.
Well, that is a good guess actually because I'm not an Aquarius sun sign, but I'm an Aquarius moon sign. So And I am very weird and out there and all over the place sometimes. So that's very accurate. So I'm so and I take that I take that as a compliment. I'm thankful. Thank you so much.
I love it.
I love it. You love it. I love it. But yes, I'm an Aquarius moon. All right. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna work on a schedule, and that's what we're gonna do. So everybody have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon.
Good night.
Good night.
Right.
Thank you,
Okay.
Catherine. Wow, that was cool. All right, so, and we still got people over here on the TikTok. Wow, phenomenal. Good show. Good turnout. I liked it a lot. If you didn't get an opportunity to get on over to Telegram, I strongly suggest it. If I wasn't me, I would get on mine. I would follow that. That's dynamic. And not for nothing, I think I'm gonna be doing readings through there. Why not? Recorded readings. Why not? Right? Why not do recorded readings? So someone can have the reading. All right, YouTube. Thank you so much for the 3 likes. We got 3 likes. Thank you so much. Are you sure you want to stop streaming?